Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop, Rogue City. And the last Let's Play.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
I just want to go
That is
through
how I
this.
prefer to catch criminals.
So, on the last Let's Play, I can't 100% remember everything, but we went to the apartment to save the lady, but she was attacked, and then we traced who attacked her and stuff like that, and we went into the sewers where the mercenaries were. Anyways, can you scan me? Wait, this doesn't go off? Oh. Well, that doesn't bode well if all these things are malfunctioning. But yeah, it kind of points all the things to OCP, at which point it's like, yeah, it seems like the guy that owns the corporation might not be on the level.
Everyone.
Who's Smith? Just kind of want to walk around the area just in case we can find anything to pick up for data. I mean, there's that stuff, and this. Mm-hmm.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
That's corporate world, I guess. So, methinks that the whole thing is that part one, the OCP corporate head, wants to live forever, so he's getting like a RoboCop body or something like that. Or is attempting to, and he's like, how do we do this without becoming, completely, RoboCop and losing free will, kinda, and whatnot. And then, because he's a corporate greedy person, he's like, okay, I'm gonna make more money by kicking a whole bunch of people out of that one borough so we can make Night City, and then, make a whole bunch of money. Because that's the things about, in these days, multi-millionaires.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
And, billionaires, or in these days, multi-billionaires, there is no money that is enough money. Because the party money don't stop. I mean, if you have, let's just say you have somebody in your family member that...
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
So work and sleep in your work area. Yeah. Thinking of poking fun at a certain person, but yeah, like, hey, if people don't agree with you on a certain social media platform, just buy it.
Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
That's funny. Not naming names, Meg.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I
Hey,
know
it's
who
you.
you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something. There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Yeah, no.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yeah.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Good thing no one around here has, like, ears. So... I escort you out? I mean, that was the first job. Okay, maybe we're just skipping the first job. I know.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
You turn the handle? I'm gonna have to commit, property damage.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
It's kind of funny because sometimes we need a warrant, other times not so much. Guns out. Oh, right.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Oh, look, she is back here. Again. See this camera?
So, you're still here?
I am RoboCop. Do we have that thing?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Cool. Do we have level 7? No. Good thing these all have roboports. I hear that they usually like to put server rooms up in the northern areas because it tends to be colder there. In which case, can I be an IT guy? I mean, I am a furry. I'm halfway there. Do you need help with these things? I am RoboCop? Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess they're able to detect metal. Am I right? So escorting?
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I don't think that's how that works.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
I don't think that's how that works either way, but whatever. Scan area for access number. Define area. Like through there? Also, I'm sorry, I might need to cut, not really cut this, but like pause this for a hot second, because I might need to go to the lavatory. Oh. Yeah. Sounds like my old job. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yes. Energy. Like, how would that work? Would that just be changing the dates, or what? Or is that corrupting data, you know? Also, God, you gotta love these times where it's like, here's this scandal. It could change things, instead of, you know, these days where it's like, this person, you could have video evidence of somebody committing crimes, like, don't know.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
I mean...
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that
sir.
door for you.
It's not wrong.
That whole scene, the way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Did you press the button? Okay. Seemed to take a bit of a while.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocation.
Delta City.
So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
So literally it's just, you know, people are bad because they're bad and we say they're bad. Da, 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 da.
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Didn't you sleep in the office? I did.
But I took meth. I wish their talking range was a bit longer, so I guess it wouldn't have to stay right there. Whew. That's a long way down, and these aren't particularly high.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
What does Omni mean? Because it's Omni Consumer Products and Omni Gel and stuff. Just want to make sure. Not sure if they forgot to close off this area, because it feels like this area is going to be a hell of a shootout.
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water. You need to stay hydrated to conquer the world of business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water for a modern-day businessman. Extracted from...
Why are these, like, shit's hitting the fan doors down anyways? And why can I hear this through the floor?
Now limited edition flavor. Glacier melting cold.
I've never liked bottled water. I especially hate the ones that are like... Okay, is this like a reference to a movie where it's like, hey, we had this thing here and then now there's like dried blood? I'm kind of surprised it's like, hey, it isn't dried blood. Because remember in one movie they're like, we're going to bring in the T9 TI-80 or something like that. And then it killed the guy that was pretending to hold a gun. And this is a huge elevator, though. That I guess that's how they built the TI-80.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
I guess that means overnight.
Stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
He's able to come up here after being fired? After a month? I remember losing my job due to layoffs, due to their incompetence of not being able to keep all the boats working. And, yeah. I lost my ability to contact people and use my computer, like, as they were, you know, being like, hey, you're redundant.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
You're a robot. You're a drone. You got time.
No one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Definitely gonna be a shootout.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife? Because at OCP,
I get to work for
the goal is no
corporations
longer to
forever.
live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us.
So if they
Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
like,
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
what's happened to her? Or is she just like fake? Probably fake, but still, it's like,
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
who's gonna buy a pill that makes you blind? We'll let marketing deal with that.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
So, why is a one-time actress here? You'd think you'd have to assume she's an actress and some kind of executive person, because she's on the secret level. Just saying, it's like, you think they would just hire her for a bit part and then be like, okay, go fuck off to your little apartment in the shitty part of the city.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
I'm drinking.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened
Not forever?
by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
They aren't going to talk about murder?
Time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company
Man, back
lately,
in time.
he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
When we were worried about
Oh, you heard
Japan
about that
buying all
too?
of America.
How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell's still out there?
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With
What?
no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly
Oh,
fight
OCP.
for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable.
They're untested, at least.
Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
What?
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Are you listening to the...
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
I mean... Don't ever think that... What? Oh, what is his name? Elon Musk or you know, Sacklers or anybody else hasn't done this. Been like, woo, we made more money. Bitches, come. Though I feel like it's not going to be long. Though, again, it's like there's only once. Though maybe this is actually like, oh, what was that one song about the girl that was infatuated with the guy and then the guy turned out to be gay? It's not Friday.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
He's gonna come
Becker
back.
is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I really feel that twist coming on. Because especially RoboCop. Brains, life after or afterlife, and then him suddenly dying in the last, what, 1/4? What was he dying of?
Tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
I'd be asking that. Though granted, I have never received a bonus from a fucking company. Just setting up for the, what's happening for the next Let's Play. Oh, just here? Okay, and this one. So comment, guys, like, comment, you like, dislike, tips, otherwise, if you like my YouTube. And we'll see you grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos too. Up at grow, please remember spending your ammos to help control the pit population. But did we leave it on that one? It's the tutorial one. Ooh. Oh, yes, yes. This one, I'm really going to have to, down and left. I guess we'll max this one out so that we can, you know, do that. I have no idea how any of these things work, but these are useless, so put them together. I didn't see what that actually did. Oh, does that one do the thing? Hmm. So we need one that's up left, maybe? I don't know, but just putting some random stuff together might be useful so that we can just, you know. Get some good arse stuff. So top, down, right. Top, left. Left, up, down. Right, left, but that doesn't matter too much. We just need up, down for that one. I guess we can do that. Do it for that. Do it for that. Anything that's just left? Not particularly. I think that's just the top. Ooh. No. Omnidirectional? Not particularly. That could be that there. Right down. No. Top down. We've got a few. Every direction. Yet. No, actually, yes, that. Just left. We need two up and downs. And then top left. Still no armor piercing, but I just want to see. It's that versus Who's my favorite? Who's your daddy and what does he do? So I'm putting my fingers here. It has more weapon damage, and of course reload speed, so that does not mean diddly. Be nice if there's like armor piercing somewhere, but I don't know. Just doing that should be fine. So anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So please comment, guys, like, comment, say what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like me YouTube and would like to see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest epic grow. And please remember to stay near and most have control of the pit population. And until next time, let's play. Me, GamerWolfSix of RoboCop Rogue City. So thanks and see you.